The United States Senate has delivered a major rebuke to Donald Trump in the final weeks of his presidency. Republican and Democrat senators united to override the president's veto of a major defense bill. The vote passed by more than the required two-thirds majority and follows a similar bipartisan motion in the House of Representatives. It's the first time Congress has overridden a Trump veto. The move unlocks more than $700 billion worth of military spending.
On this vote,
straight to DW correspondent Oliver Salat in Washington. Welcome, Oliver. What's the significance of Congress's move?
Well, it's certainly a humiliating blow, Phil, because simply it has never happened since Donald Trump took office that Senate and Congress overrode such a veto of Donald Trump. And it's in particular, it's interesting and important because we have to remind our viewers that the Senate is held by the Republicans. So the Republicans hold a majority in Senate, the party of Donald Trump, of course. And we've seen some extremely partisan politics throughout Donald Trump's presidency. If you just think back of the impeachment proceedings where a lot of evidence was produced, damaging evidence against Donald Trump, but the Republicans in Senate decided to back him to exonerate Donald Trump in the end. So now we've seen a different motion here. The Senate approved of a defense budget that actually is now against Donald Trump's will, and that also challenges Donald Trump's plans to pull out 12,000 of the currently 36,000 troops that are stationed in Germany. Donald Trump wanted to pull those troops out of Germany, and that plan is effectively put on hold now. So another blow that comes with this decision of Senate. The big question is really now, what does that mean for the Republican Party? What happens to the Republican Party? And are we seeing the support that the Republican Party has given Donald Trump? Are we seeing that crumble now?
And where does this put us before the upcoming runoffs in the state of Georgia?
Well, the runoffs in Georgia, Phil, are part of the election that took place on November 3rd. And as you know, a part of the Senate seats were up for grabs in that presidential election as well. And there are two very decisive seats that are up for a runoff election here, in fact, and those were needed to determine the majority in Senate, and they were too close to call, and those seats are very crucial because they decide who controls the Senate in the next presidency, in Joe Biden's presidency. The Democrats will have to win two seats that are up for grabs there in order to be able to have a powerful presidency. So, and also another hurdle is that it's a Republican stronghold, of course, in Georgia. So a difficult task, a difficult undertaking, and Joe Biden needs that victory if he wants to undo certain Trump policies, be it migration or simply America's role in the world, undoing Donald Trump's America First policy. So it's all about the question, will Joe Biden be able to be a successful president, a powerful president, or will the Republicans in Senate be able to obstruct him by the time he takes office?
Okay, Oliver, thank you. Oliver Salas in Washington. Well, hours after the US welcomed in the new year, it surpassed more than 20 million confirmed coronavirus cases. That's according to data from Johns Hopkins University. The US is the epicenter of the pandemic, with more cases than any other country. Experts are now warning of a surge in deaths and new infections following gatherings over the festive period.